Hey guys, it's Devin and welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a homeschool haul video. For those of you that are not familiar with my channel, this is going to be my first year homeschooling. So any of you seasoned homeschool mamas, if you have any suggestions for me, definitely leave that in the comment section below. I'm still learning as I go. This is all still new to me, so definitely suggestions would be appreciated. For those of you that don't know our story, my son Cullen is 5 years old. We're supposed to be entering kindergarten this year, but I am holding him one more year because he's had a speech delay. So he's been in early intervention since he was 2, and he's doing amazing now. He's making so much progress, but he's still a little bit behind, so I figured I'd give him a little bit more time. So I'm kind of viewing this extra year with him as kind of a trial year to see how I can handle homeschooling. So we will see how this goes. I picked up a bunch of stuff. I will be putting him in like 2 afternoons a week in the preschool that he's in, just because his preschool is a speech therapy preschool in particular, and I do think that he can still use that extra help. But the rest of the week I will be doing stuff with him. And I have a 1.5-year-old daughter, so that should really be interesting trying to do this with her. So again, if you have any suggestions, please leave that in the comment section below. So I'm just going to let you guys know everything that I have, things that I've picked up within the past few months. This is kind of an accumulation haul. Some stuff I might have randomly shown in vlogs, so this is just going to be everything all together. So let's just get started. So this is not going to be a review and an in-depth look of all of these books because it will just be like an hour video. So I'm literally just going to show you the things that I have. If you guys want more of an in-depth review or a look into the books, then let me know in the comment sections below and I will do that for you guys. So let's get started. So I got a bunch of these Star Wars workbooks. They're from the same company as Brain Quest, and my son is a huge Star Wars fanatic, so I figured these books would be good for him. So I got the Preschool Shapes, Colors, and Patterns. That's going to be a good review for him. Most of that he already knows, but he loves that kind of work. This is the Preschool Number Fun. So this is the preschool ages 4 to 5. Some of the books I got in preschool age and some I got in kindergarten, depending on what level he's at, and we can move up as we go. This one is the Kindergarten Math Skills, again, Star Wars. I got the Kindergarten Writing and ABC book. There's something about Star Wars, like instead of counting like flowers and dots and you count Star Wars like droids and stormtroopers, like it makes boys so excited. So this one is the Kindergarten Phonics and ABCs. I was so excited when I saw these books, you guys, because I think it's going to make a big difference for him. This one's the Preschool ABC Fun, so we're probably going to be doing and reviewing this one first before the other one. So those are the Star Wars workbooks that I got. I got a bunch of books from Usborne, and for those of you that don't know, they're more like reference books. I heard of a lot of different homeschooling moms that were talking about this company and how beautiful the books were and how much their kids liked it. So I figured I would get a couple just to see if I liked them, and I would put them in my library for references. Now I will be doing a review on these books on their own and showing you more depth inside, so definitely look out for that video. So right now I'm not going to show you inside, I'm just going to show you the ones that I got. This is the Usborne Big Book of Big Dinosaurs. So I picked a couple that I knew were topics that my son would like that we can use more for like a unit study. So Big Book of Dinosaurs. Then I got the Big Book of Bugs, because what 5-year-old doesn't like bugs? Weird obsession with bugs, they always do. And the last one, I got the Big Book of Sea Creatures. So that's another really good one. So I'm really excited about looking at these ones. Okay, so if you guys have not checked out your local Target dollar spot, definitely go do that, whether you're a teacher or like a homeschool mom. It's awesome. They have a lot of great cheap options for just like keeping your kid busy and other things to work with them, so it kind of keeps things interesting. I found this 4-letter word building board. So it's magnets, and it comes with all the letters on the back that you punch out. And the board is magnetic, so it's like 4 different slots, so you can practice spelling 4-letter words. So I thought that was really cool, and it comes with a dry erase marker as well. And it says it's 48 magnets. So this was $3 at the dollar spot, you guys. So excited about this one. I also got this animals deck of cards. This is actually more for Isla because Cullen already knows like most of his animals. But yeah, so I bought one for Cullen as well, and I think he brought it to his Nona's house, so I don't have to show you, but it was dinosaurs. They had a ton of cards. There were counting cards, ABC cards, letter cards, different subjects of cards, and I didn't buy a ton of them just because I had just recently bought some card games. But if you guys need that kind of thing, they were only, I think these were $1, so those are awesome. Something else I actually picked up in the dollar spot were a couple of simple little workbooks. This is the Same or Different preschool, kindergarten. So these ones are thin, they're nothing like, you know, crazy thick or in-depth, but again, it's something to change it up because my son at least gets bored, and these are just different options for him to work on in each subject. So they're probably only like 20 pages or so, and they come with stickers. This is a Same or Different. He loves these, and they were $1. You can't beat that. This one's Reading Readiness, Pre-K and Kindergarten, includes reward stickers, again the same. And this one is Pre-K and Kindergarten Math Concepts. So they had a ton of these books here, and for older kids. These are obviously just the ones I picked up for my son's age level. But definitely go check out the Dollar Spot, guys. They had awesome stuff. The last thing I got at the Dollar Spot was this numbers activity book. It's that scratch, all the pages are black, and it comes with this pen to like scratch them. So it's just something more, this one's more for fun. Like anything that you can find to just reinforce things in different ways is going to be great, especially for kids that are visual learners. I know my son is, so it's another option to practice math. So I thought that was fun. So we have a teacher store in a mall local to me, and I brought the kids there the other week to go check it out. Of course, Isla was awake, so I didn't get to do like tons of shopping, but I was there for 20 minutes and I picked up a couple of things. I definitely want to go back when the kids are sleeping, or maybe by myself. But what I got were these cards. This one's the Alphabet Match Me card. So it's like a match game. So Cullen is going to have lots of fun with these. He loves match games and card games, so I figured these would just help reinforce. These are cards 0 to 100. He knows a lot of his numbers already, but only probably 1 through 20 by sight, so this will definitely help with that. And this one is practice words flashcards. This one's for 5 and up, the numbers one is 4 and up, and the Alphabet Match Me is 4 and up. So these kind of help with sight words, and it has the picture next to it, so it can help reinforce it for visual learners. So I have that. Oh, I forgot to show you guys this one thing also from Target. This one's more for me, but this one was in the Dollar Spot. It's the Teacher Life. Hashtag Teacher Life, that's what it says. But it's like just a planner for special events, field trips that you want to go on, and then it has a calendar. So it's the monthly calendar, it has a weekly calendar, and it has a yearly goals calendar. So this was $3. Yes, it's not like the most amazingly beautiful one, but it was $3, and it has everything that I need in it. So I was super excited about that, just to help me stay a little bit more organized. So I'm keeping that in my own personal binder. And the last thing that I picked up at the teacher store were these blocks. You guys have probably seen these before. They're for counting. It's more for like visually helping them understand like the plus and minus. My son will probably mostly use these for building because he already has, as you can tell, has been building with these. But anything visual to help him understand the concepts that I'm teaching him. And these were cheap. These are awesome. I'm definitely going to be using these. And the last thing that I got were these Funschooling books. Now I know I've done a review on the Funschooling books originally. We haven't totally dove into them yet because the school year is not starting till the beginning of September. I will link my review video in this video as well in the description box below. So I'm not going to go in depth with these books, but I just wanted to show you guys the ones that I have and the ones that we'll be using. The reason why I love Funschooling and their curriculum is it could be as structured or unstructured as you want. And because my son will be in preschool 2 days a week and I work part-time, it's really going to be great for us because following a super structured curriculum in our shorter week schedule is just not going to work, and I'll probably end up getting frustrated because I'm not keeping up with it. So I love that I can kind of create my own curriculum with Funschooling. So these are the books that I got. I got the Alphabet Funschooling Journal. So this is something that he can use again to practice his letters, his alphabet. It has lots of coloring pictures in it as well, so that again there's lots of different ways of reinforcing the same information. So I have this one. I have beginner's do-it-yourself journal for drawing, tracing, animals, mazes, coloring, letters, that sort of thing. Cullen loves mazes, so this is more of a fun, kind of entertaining book. But I think that making learning fun is what's going to make the big difference with him. So we have this one. Now this one is probably for a little bit of older kids. This is The Secret Quest, a book of ideas, 180-page personal journal for beginners. So my son isn't writing yet, but we have actually used this a little bit. It shows you like pictures of characters and then you write your own little story. It just kind of helps them be creative. But because he can't write yet, I'm kind of just writing, he'll narrate me the story and I'll write it for him. So it's been kind of fun and we do this one together. But this is obviously going to be better once he can write himself. This one is the Brain Games, Mazes and Coloring Pages, Funschooling with Minecraft. So this one got his attention right away. This has a lot of dyslexia games, again, lots of pictures that they can reference and do comic book strips too, mazes, just a really great activity book that we're going to include. This is a monkey doodle journal that's all about monkeys, just kind of mix it up again, mazes, letters, writing, writing your own stories, drawing, practice cursive. So this is another one to really mix it up, and this is going to be his main journal in homeschool. It's Funschooling journal, preschool, kindergarten, and first grade. So this is what he's going to be referencing every week. So what we're going to do is go to the library. We're going to pick 4 books for the week. 4 books for the week on a topic that he wants to learn about. We're going to do movie time, documentaries. This one has math time, nature studies. Everything is in here, and it really encourages the library in picking out different books to work with, and you can use spelling from those books. So it's a really nice curriculum that I can really form around my schedule and around my son. So super excited about that. So that's everything I have, you guys. If you guys have anything that you recommend with your kindergartners that they loved, definitely leave that in the description box below. Again, I'm kind of doing a Mod Podge of things and kind of doing our own thing because it's not really an official year of homeschooling, but I really want him to be on track depending on what we're doing with him in the next coming school year, whether we're keeping him or sending him. We will see. But let me know in the comment section below. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe for future updates. If you're already subscribed, welcome back. And definitely check us out at Drake's Nest on Instagram, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!